Just run at it.
Holy fuck.
Maybe.
Oh, ha! It swings. Oh my gosh.
You're doing great.
And then I have to do a leap of faith. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Hey everyone, welcome back to Player Guides. I'm Hannah.
I am Cameron.
And I am Nate.
And I just finished kind of being a pirate and learning how to fight.
Proto-pirate.
And now we're in this little cutscene. Oh, and Desmond's gonna go to Manhattan. I love Manhattan.
What game are we playing?
Oh, we're playing Assassin's Creed 3.
There we go.
Sorry.
So this is the sort of thing that, for me, is the part that even in the original Assassin's Creed games I didn't care about. It was just like something I had to do to get to the next historical piece. I've been talking a little bit about, like, in my opinion, at this point in the franchise with Assassin's Creed Odyssey out, I feel like they could just drop
The modern
animus.
thing?
Yeah.
Well, here's what I was hoping they would do is that eventually, like, they would build to his story where you just play his line. You'll slowly come forward in time up to this point, following the
make
clues,
sense.
and now you know where everything is. But they didn't do any of that. They just kind of, whatever.
Yeah.
You know, I was...
Which, no spoilers for Hannah, because she doesn't know how this game ends,
Yeah.
but it did... Like, I felt like
It
after
goes
this...
into pirates after this, right?
Yeah,
So
the timeline just jumps
they
around all over
just
the
go
place.
back in time and they all become pirates.
Well,
Yeah,
They
yeah,
invent-
yeah, that's
they
exactly
invent
what happens.
A time machine. And
Does he have a
Desmond
fidget
is now
spinner?
pirate.
No, that's
what I
a
thought it
drone.
was.
That's a camera drone.
So just FYI, nowadays, if someone like Desmond, wearing a hood like that and a drone, were to go into a city like Manhattan, everyone would think he was a terrorist.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Especially with the backpack on. Like, there's nothing stealthy or sneaky.
Yep.
There's, You look like you're suspicious, like you're up to no good.
Or you're a courier on a bike.
Or that.
Either way, I don't
Either
trust them.
way. All right.
Couriers, that is. Anyway, so he's got his microphone.
So-
He's got a little mini drone that they're gonna follow, which is basically your camera,
Okay.
because, you know, reasons, real life reasons.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. That's an older game.
Well, this is just part of the effect.
Yeah, they're showing... It's like as if
That's
they
a
were
nice,
looking
strong
through
signal
the camera.
back in their day of 2012.
Yeah. They get Wi-Fi.
Yeah, it's all
There's
good.
an elevator.
They got a whole
2G.
2G network. Yeah.
You'll have to get up there the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, so you gotta climb the
So I
building.
have to climb the
So
building.
now you are Desmond.
The nice thing is Desmond controls the same way.
Yeah, well, that's one of the reasons that they, like, when I first played the first Assassin's Creed, I'm like, oh, well, he's basically not trained at all. So, like, because he, like, ran away.
Oh, there's the ladder.
And then by two and a half rolls around, they're like, oh, bleeding effect. You're going to, like, start just getting Matrix trained. And I'm like, oh, okay. So he's actually going to have skills in, like, no amount of time whatsoever. Which basically says, why aren't they training everyone like this? And I think in the later ones after this one, that's basically what they're doing, is they're trying to, like, just jump everyone into animuses. And I really don't know, though. I have not been paying attention.
Yeah, I don't think anyone has, and I don't think Ubisoft has either. Like, for a
Paying
couple
attention?
games, you have your modern day protagonist is like you, the player.
Yep.
Yeah.
There is no Desmond. It's weird. And
Yeah, they changed the formula up. Yep, you're good. Keep going.
It's just straight.
Yep, just straight.
So this is... It looks different than your previous environments, but if you can look at like the shapes instead of the colors,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
essentially the same.
Yeah.
You have places that you can walk, ledges you can climb onto, bars you can hang off of.
Through there.
Well, I just through where? Through here?
To the left.
The left?
The left. No, not there.
That's not
That's
your left.
that's straightforward. That's left.
Do you see the
Jump
window?
in there.
Oh, the window. Sorry.
Yeah.
I was looking at the bars.
Oh, well, bars are also good too. Keep
Yeah.
going.
So like here, this is essentially the same thing as your swingy thing last time.
Yeah.
How do I...
Just like you would normally. Just
Yeah.
forward. Oh, that's not good.
Well, I hit...
So
on, he died.
the-
You
You've-
press B.
you-
That means he
No big
well,
deal.
I pressed B, but I was trying to get him to go to the other thing.
Yeah, so you just remember the left trigger or the right trigger is going to make you do all the athletic stuff. So
Yeah.
always hold that down.
I thought I was doing that.
So
Yeah.
this is something that you struggle with. When you lose momentum, Hannah, you'll kind of stop, and that
And you
messes
lose-
up your controls,
Yeah.
essentially. which is not a big deal. You're still learning.
Yeah, you can run on this too. Like, I don't think Desmond will ever run off of a ledge that you could die from. If it's too far up, he'll just perch on it. You can just run back up. You're okay. Just run back up. Just run back up.
There you go. See,
no problems.
Yeah, you don't need to stop.
Yeah. I'm trying not to. I'm very sorry.
No, you're fine. It's not a big deal. What we're saying is you'll perform better if you get kind of out of the habit of stopping.
Yeah.
Yeah,
there you go. And just run through this. Hold down that trigger and just keep pushing forward. Look at that.
Yeah, see how easy that is?
The game does a lot for you.
Oh, damn it. I thought there was a ledge there.
There is a ledge there. You did stop.
You stopped. Every time you stop, the game punishes you. It's something to learn.
It's all about that free running flow.
The game is not great at giving you the information.
It's really not. What do you think this is? Mirror's Edge?
But the essential gameplay loop here is to just keep moving forward.
Yep. Just go straight up.
Rather than stopping to look, the game wants you to make decisions as you move.
Yeah. That's pretty much how the the Assassins live their lives, by the seat of their pants.
Yep.
And that's why they're losing.
Yeah. Well, that's why. Okay, so let's talk about Assassins versus Templars.
Yep.
Abstergo are horrible scientist assholes.
Yep.
But
with no ethics.
In terms of the base assassin versus Templar ideology, I'll admit that I hold closer to the Templars.
Yeah, I know you do because you're the Empire.
I feel that.
Just go up, buddy. Just go up.
Yep.
Like we see what happens in real life and in the game when, like,
there you go, up and over.
You just let chaos do whatever it wants to do.
Come on. Nope. Turn the camera. Turn the camera. Hannah.
Just stop and reassess, and then just redirect. There you go. Yeah. And just up and over, and then you're just going to jump down into that thing.
There's kind of a hole to your right that you can drop down and walk through.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
And just run up. Yeah, run up and jump up to that bar. Yep, that piping. Yep. There you go. And then you're going to slide underneath that door.
One day you won't even see the code. You'll just see redhead, blonde, brunette.
God.
How do I slide?
Just run at it.
Holy fuck.
All right, so this is the fun part. So when I was playing through this earlier, I was like, oh, Hannah's going to love this. Hannah's going to just love everything about this section.
Okay.
So that's where you want to go. Jump to there. Yep. Run and jump. Run and jump. There you go. Yep.
How do you feel about... So this is a lot more...
to your left and slide up that slant.
Yeah. This is a lot more linear, Hannah, than the... Like, in the animus parts.
Yeah.
Do you have a preference between the two?
And then up that thing.
Like, would you rather just do this in the animus?
Yeah, this is a lot easier to see. I have a better grasp of
it's not
where
just
my
it's not
next
shapes.
thing is.
It's not just
shapes. Yeah. It's just
baby.
It swings.
I knew this was gonna be the
now
best part.
Remember, you stopped. The game's gonna punish you.
It's gonna snap. No, I'm kidding. You have room to build up.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Look at that,
Hannah. Way to go, Hannah. You
look
did
at
so
how
good.
smooth that was.
Right, then you
Did
wanna
that
climb up?
feel buttery good?
I climb up this thing.
You climb up that thing,
Yeah.
and then the most ridiculous part is when you climb up the actual wires.
Oh,
that's some strong cabling.
Yeah, I was just saying, like, holy crap, they totally built that to code. Anyway.
Yeah, like I agree with you, Hannah. This part,
there you go.
like, it distracts from the story and the things I want to do, but this to me shows the weakness of Assassin's Creed 3's setting. The woods and stuff, like, isn't as interesting to climb and explore as a metropolis is.
Yeah.
The slightest messed up. Okay, well, thank you, sir.
Effectively
for
paste.
that.
Yep, because we've already been pasted
Run and
twice.
slide.
Phew.
Nice.
And
You
then
know
just
what
up
game
that ramp.
I bet you would really like?
What
to the,
ramp?
To the left.
To the left.
See the ramp?
It's kind of...
It's like made out of pipes and
It's just a bunch of steps that
There you
you'll
go.
keep going and
This
you'll go
thing?
through
Yep.
that. Yeah.
all right, and then
Climb up and get on
over
the
the river
girder.
and through the woods.
So there's a game
We're
called...
actually gonna spiral up.
There's a game called Prince of Persia, Hannah.
Yeah, I'm aware of that.
That is not the
You're good.
2D one.
Yep.
Okay.
And then
I think Turn Around.
This is like kind of a downside with this thing is I don't have a little map to follow. There's no green dot.
Yeah.
So
Climb up those little barrels.
the
things?
cylinder-looking
Yeah.
things. See if you can.
Yeah, and that's a dumb.
There you go.
Like
So
I know
I know I'm going up, but
It's got to find the path
you
up.
wish you had a waypoint.
yeah.
Yeah, so you can cross the girder to your right and then
Mhm.
go up that ramp
Please insert
on your
girder.
left.
And then up these guys.
I agree with you. And this is like the game is in their world they're set up. They're like, oh, the mini map exists because you're in the animus.
Yeah.
And to
that
me,
doesn't make sense. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be looking for or stealing.
you're getting like a generator or power
So-
generator. Or
Well, what
something.
you're doing, you're looking for a power generator for part of like, so turn around. You want to go that way.
Yep.
But in the mission here is that you're trying to break into an Abstergo building, and the only way to get into it is to parachute from a higher object up to it, like down over across the way to the building, and climb in. Go to your left.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Can you press A
or
while
up.
you're holding?
Yeah.
Or just climb up that? No.
That's
weird.
That's what I'm trying to
Okay.
do.
Maybe
okay.
just
okay.
straight
well,
up?
we get it. It's not working. Okay. Then let's do look up. That's
this
one.
thing.
that one.
Yeah, sometimes
Just
you
run and jump
look
for that.
around. You found it.
Oh my gosh.
You're doing great.
I knew this was gonna get you. It's
crap.
so good.
Yeah. This is
The
pretty
whole
cool
time
though,
I'm geeking
right?
out. I'm
And
just
I
like,
can't.
oh, that's
damn.
not what you should have done. That's not what you should have done either.
He's
You're
paced.
paced.
That's okay.
All right,
we'll
let's-
see where it comes back.
Please
the
not at
very
the beginning.
beginning.
Please not at the very
I
beginning.
bet that's where I am.
Oh boy.
I bet that's where I am because there was no like checkpoint.
No, not the very
I know
beginning.
we're fine.
Okay.
Okay, that's
So
not
while
as bad.
while you're going back through where you were, yeah, Nate, like,
Yeah.
I
To the right.
And that's the other thing because so many things here could be.
Yeah,
obstacles
and they meant
to
for that to
climb,
happen. They
and-
want you to explore a little bit. And there might actually be something worth finding in here. I don't know, but I just know the path to get up to the top. So, yep, just up and over that stuff.
I want to get it right. Hold on.
Okay.
that's fine.
Hold on.
Anyways, Cameron, what were you talking about?
I don't think the first time it was interesting. It was like, oh, here's the animus, and this is our conceit
I gotta
that
get my camera angle
it's like a
together.
video game when you're in the animus.
Yeah.
And then they're pretending that it's the real world. But
Yep, because it's still a video game.
now I feel like
You're good. Just jump.
they should just they don't have to explain minimap and stuff. It's just you have those powers because it's a video game and no one questions it.
Yeah.
So it is a
The
little
minimap is actually part of the Animus UI, not the game UI.
yeah.
Not specifically, anyway.
And I don't think it needs to be that way.
Yeah. Well, because a lot of the times the UI in games explains experience and instincts that you can't accurately portray on in real in video games versus real life.
Yep.
Like yes, the headsets can have like a sense of stereoscopic sound or even directional sound, things like that. But it's still no substitute. You're taking this average Joe with a controller and turning him into a warlord or like a wizard or whatever.
Yeah.
And all the UI is supposed to represent is their experience and their proficiency in that skill.
Right. It's a translation of the character's
Yeah.
skill level to the
Into your right.
players.
There you go.
All right, this is where I fucked up before.
Well, almost. You got onto the thing well enough.
Yeah,
Just
you'll
getting
be
off the
just
thing,
fine.
There you
Nice.
go. Now climb up and then aim at that yellow one at the
yeah,
corner.
that's what I'm trying to do. But
Okay.
then it's like right now my camera is only
Yeah.
letting me go
Yeah.
so far.
Okay, that's fine.
So
it'll
that's-
curve around as you
Yeah.
go.
That's
so.
where it was messing me up.
Just
Yeah.
run and jump.
Yep. Yep, you're good. You're good. Right there. There you go. Just run straight. There you go. Climb
Nice.
up, and you jump
Same
at that
thing.
one. There you go.
Nice. See? Not so bad.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Okay, the crane's in front of you, I think.
So I was doing some thinking as I was playing through the frontier parts of this game,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I realized why I like it. It's because it's basically Breath of the Wild before Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
Oh, I see
I think
the
I've mentioned
crane.
that before, that I actually thought Breath of the Wild
Yeah,
handled...
well, you were talking about climbing.
Yeah.
I believe it handled climbing and like parkour stuff better, and I'm like, that's fine, yes, because this happened, in 2012 and not 2018 or whenever it came out. And I'm just saying that's why I think I liked it. It's the same reason why I like Breath of the Wild is because it's just this open world. I can hunt. I can, make a business. I can do whatever. And just
You can
it's
get
kind
to
of
the-
zen. I could
yeah.
do that all
no,
day.
I know. I just wanted
And
to
this
make
is,
sure
I
that
think,
my
is a-
camera was.
Yeah.
Yep.
This is a microcosm, I think, of the Assassin Order. There is a ladder right there,
Yeah.
and you
But it's
choose
not
to
as
go around the
cool.
outside. Exactly. Exactly.
Desmond's like, Lucy, did you see that?
Up at the up top. Yeah. Oh, nope. I killed her.
So,
All right.
So what?
And then I have to do a leap of faith. Are you fucking kidding me right now?
Yeah, there's a hay bale at the bottom of the street. Can't you see it down there? Yeah. You'll be fine.
Jump when you're ready, but wait for too soon or too late, and you'll miss the building.
Wait
You got this,
for
Hannah.
Holy shit!
You got this, Hannah.
wait for what? Oh, her
Her
signal to open the
signal.
chute.
And
Do
I
we
think
know
it's-
what button
it's
that
either
is?
A or X. I don't know which.
Well, we'll find out.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, one deploys the parachute, and
Do
one
I
makes you
just-
take the backpack off.
Do I just jump?
Yep. The same way you always jump.
Yep, same as you always do. Come on, Hannah. Land it in the red X, the red square. There you go. Now, open it. A, B, or B, X.
Said any button
There you
to
go.
open the chute.
You got it. Yeah.
You
And
got
then
it.
a cutscene.
There you go. And now you
Nice.
got to guide it in. And here's the deal.
Are you serious?
Yep, got
You're
it
fine.
in. What do you
You're
think this
fine.
was? A video game?
You're fine. You
and
got it.
here's one thing that I really don't particularly like about Ubisoft's gaming style is that they're like, this is going to take a haul of 10 seconds.
Yeah.
And the thing is,
It could have just been the entire.
yeah, it could have been the entire cutscene.
Yeah.
It's not long enough to be a bit of, like a whole
And you
game.
never do this again.
And you
in the
never do
game.
it again. Whereas in the Ezio trilogy, they give you a Da Vinci flying machine, and there's a mission, and you can do it as many times as you want.
Yeah.
And like, what the fuck? Like, you already have this infrastructure. Why did you change it? Like, you already built this part of the game.
All right.
Okay.
The
Agreed.
same engine.
So this is what I'm stealing.
Oh, that's stealthy. I'm sure that's not tied to an alarm.
Yeah, not
Right.
at all. Because it's, it's an important piece of thing. Whatever.
Now there's gonna be an alarm, and
Yeah.
I have to fight this guy. Shoot.
No, you'll be fine. You got this.
Remember,
I
the right button is counter, whatever button that is. The left button is striking. Where I'm telling Hannah generic controls because she's also playing the game on Switch.
yeah.
Which
the-
has
and
different
the
button
buttons-
faces.
Yeah.
The button
Locations
layout
are-
is different, but also the commands are different, and it all evens out in terms of position
Or
on the
it'll just
controller.
be a cutscene and do the job.
Exactly.
For me.
Like, they
Yeah.
made the parachute jump
Not a
whole
cutscene,
10-second
but
thing.
this was.
And this, yeah, exactly.
That's funny. All right. Well, let's call this an episode here. We
Yeah.
just
a little
got
shorter,
done.
but it's fine. Yeah.
And thanks for playing with us, everyone.
We'll catch you guys
Thanks,
next time.
everyone.
Bye.
Bye.